Okay, let's dive right into this. Welcome to This Explainer, where we're taking a microscopic look at a truly massive concept. Today, we're breaking down a highly concentrated piece of source material that completely redefines how we approach financial success. We aren't talking about luck here. We aren't talking about lottery tickets or inheritance or just leaving your future up to chance. We are talking about deliberate, engineered design. In the phrase architecting the wealth mindset, the most important word actually isn't wealth, it's architecting. Over the course of our time together today, we're going to unpack exactly what it means to stop wishing for prosperity and start systematically building it from the ground up, using the exact blueprints provided in our source text. So here's our blueprint for today's explainer. 1. Architecting your wealth mindset. 2. Defining the wealth mindset. 3. The power of daily shifts. 4. Constructing long-term wealth. And finally, 5. Your blueprint moving forward. All right, phase 1, architecting your wealth mindset. So the word architecting, it literally means the deliberate, engineered process of designing and constructing a complex structure over time. And true wealth, it's exactly that. It's a highly complex structure. You can't just toss a bunch of bricks onto an empty lot and bam, hope a skyscraper magically appears, right? It takes drafting. It takes exact measuring. It's the difference between someone who meticulously engineers their career and investments versus someone who's just crossing their fingers for a lucky break or a sudden windfall. The source material doesn't use this word lightly. By implying that we must architect our mindset, it's telling us that our internal psychology around money and success is a highly engineered system that we have full control over designing. And look at this powerful point, the wealth mindset you need today. The keyword there, today. Not next year, not when you finally get that promotion, not when the economy shifts. Today. There is a massive sense of urgency in this text, and honestly, for good reason, because compounding takes time, and every single day you wait is a day of lost structural integrity. Think of it like this. The foundation you pour today literally dictates the height of the building you can construct tomorrow. If you delay the mindset shift, you delay the wealth. It is an urgent, right now, present tense requirement. Moving on to section 2, defining the wealth mindset. Think about how a massive skyscraper is built. Way before they ever build up, engineers have to dig incredibly deep down into the bedrock. Well, your mindset is that structural foundation. It is the invisible underground support system that all of your future visible prosperity is going to be built on top of. But what exactly is that bedrock made of? The source makes it crystal clear. If your bedrock is made of scarcity thinking, that nagging fear that there's never enough, or the belief that success is just a zero-sum game, any wealth you pile on top of it will eventually crumble under the pressure. The wealth mindset is an unshakable foundation of abundance and continuous growth. You construct that mindset first, and the financial prosperity just follows the blueprint. Okay, section 3, the power of daily shifts. This is where we get into the core mechanics of the whole blueprint, a massive cause and effect relationship. On one side, we've got daily mindset shifts directly leading to long-term wealth. But what actually is a daily mindset shift? Basically, it's a microscopic change in how you think in real time. For instance, it's catching yourself saying, I can't afford this, and instantly pivoting to, wait, how can I afford this? Or moving from, I totally failed, to, okay, I just learned a new data point. You don't just magically jump straight to the ultimate financial outcome. You dedicate yourself to those tiny daily reframes, and those shifts automatically build the bridge to long-term wealth. Let's break down the structural pillars of this process derived from the text. Step 1, acknowledge the need for a wealth mindset today. That goes right back to the urgency we talked about. It's like securing your building permit right now. Step 2, learn and apply these daily mindset shifts. Look, nobody is born with a wealth mindset. It's a skill you have to acquire and practice, brick by brick, every single 24 hours. And step 3, compound those shifts into long-term wealth. Just like financial interest compounds in a bank account, psychological shifts compound in your brain. A tiny tweak to your perspective today, repeated day after day, alters the entire trajectory of your life's architecture. Which brings us to section 4, constructing long-term wealth. Now, long-term wealth is absolutely not about getting rich quick. The source text isn't promising you fast, flimsy cash here. It promises something deeply enduring. In architectural terms, a long-term structure is a monument. It's something designed to weather economic storms, resist financial earthquakes, and honestly stand firm for generations. That level of durability is exactly why those micro daily mindset shifts are so incredibly critical. Because you're not just building a temporary tent, you're constructing an enduring generational financial fortress. So, summarizing the exact mechanics from the text, The blueprint starts with what you need today, requires learning daily shifts, and culminates in long-term wealth. These aren't just three random ideas thrown together. They are three interlocking gears of a highly engineered machine. Without the urgency of today, you never secure the permit to begin. Without daily shifts, no actual bricks get laid. And without the ultimate vision of long-term wealth, your building project has absolutely no real direction or purpose. The blueprint requires all three phases to lock together perfectly to form that permanent, unshakable structure. Finally, Section 5, your blueprint moving forward. I want to leave you with one final provocative thought. What is your mindset architecting today? Remember, your mind is always building something, whether you're paying attention to it or not. The real question is, are you designing it deliberately, or are you just letting it be built by accident? Are your daily shifts moving you toward enduring long-term wealth, or are they constructing something else entirely? Take the blueprint we've analyzed today. Look closely at the daily bricks you are laying and take full control of the design. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I highly encourage you to start your deliberate architecting right now, today.